Have you ever wanted a Seiko Samurai but thought it was too top heavy?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And you thought it was too big?
Easy there.
Also, you didn't like the chaptering and bezel alignment issues?
They're listening. How dare you?
Okay. And since we're wishing for the moon, have you ever wished it was more affordable on bracelet? Well, don't worry, Zelos got you covered. The new Swordfish 40mm titanium, a great everyday tough tool watch. It's an excellent value. Let's check it out. Introducing the all-new Zelos Swordfish 40mm in full titanium frostile. Look at that beauty. I know I joked about the samurai vibe I got in the intro, but the design is Zelos through and through, and it has a raw look to it with that vertical brushing on the sides of the case. The case is completely brushed. I didn't find any high polished surfaces. The case is very angular but remains smooth to the touch. Faceted tips on those lugs and a dramatic downturn on the lugs. It is steep and quick, giving it a stout profile. The crown guards are angular and match the design of the watch perfectly, and the star of the show is that crown. It's a signed Zelos crown, and the best part, it's buttery smooth when you screw it down. No gritty, grindy feel like some of the samurais I get. And it screws down in any position. Some watches, you gotta find the right position to screw it down or you'll cross thread it. You'll get resistance. Like this one, I gotta find some kind of a pop, and then it screws down 5 to 6 times. Nice and smooth. This one, no matter what the position, it screws down nice and smooth. So I really enjoy the action and feel of this screw down crown. 200 meters of water resistance. This is a diver, so let's check out that bezel action. Ooh, it's almost like a violent click. Abrupt and not refined at all. And the grip isn't the greatest, even with these grippy gloves engineered to grip. Maybe it's because it's titanium on titanium, but do not like that bezel feel. The bracelet continues that angular design theme with geometric shapes and chamfers on all those links. Top and bottom on the mid links, top, bottom, and side chamfers on those side links, 3-piece. It is well done, and the best part, look at that. All right, so amazing articulation, gonna be ultra comfortable on the wrist. And there we have a fold over 2-button to point clasp, signed Zelos, fully milled, but this part is stainless steel. We do have 6 micro adjusts and no dive extension. And on the case back, we do have the engraved Swordfish, the name of the watch. It's very smooth. I touched it without gloves. Not gonna have any hot spots on the wrist. The measurements I got are 40.3 in diameter. The bezel does not overhang, and I got the exact same measurement for the bezel. Thickness, 12.0 exactly. However, if the calipers touched that little Swordfish engraving, it went to 12.5, 12.2, depending on where you touch that Swordfish. But if you hit the smooth part with the sapphire, it's 12 even. No drilled lugs, clean look, and a lug to lug 45.6. An amazing wearable size. Now the dial and hands, this one looks like freshly fallen snow with slight texture because that dial is completely made out of Lume, BGW9. So it is a sandwich dial, and you can see where the indices are cut out, the batons. There is black Lume and there's black Lume on the hands. The black Lume I think will illuminate, but not anything close like normal Lume. We're gonna see it at the end of the video. The hands are bold and easy to read, chamfers on the sides, and that minute hand almost has a cathedral style look. See how it's divided there between the lume? Reminds me of my hour hand on my Alpinist. Same style there. And they are done in what looks to be black high polish. The seconds hand is beautiful baby blue, matching the triangle at the 12 o'clock pip on the bezel and the 200 meters under the word Swordfish 40 on the dial. So nice cohesive look. Date window at 6 o'clock where it should be. Well done, Zelos. This watch is launching on Thursday, September 30th at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. I'm in Canada, East Coast, so 11 a.m. my time on Thursday. Zelos usually sell out pretty quickly, and the launch price is the reason why. $329 USD. And then at the end of the month of October, the price goes back to the normal price if there's any remaining. $429, so a $100 increase after the launch price. And $549, I believe, for the Meteorite version. Here it is on my 6.5 inch wrist, wears perfectly with that short lug to lug of 45.6. And there is that presence I talked about. Even though it's only 12 thick, it does somehow seem substantial, almost statuesque. Probably because of that aggressive angle on those lugs, tapering up dramatically and quickly. But overall, it wears really nicely and it's ultra comfortable. Let's do the weight. I removed about 4 links for my size wrist. 118 grams. The normal stainless steel model is going to be roughly around 150 for my wrist. A substantial reduction with that grade 2 titanium. Gonna be comfortable for all day wear. Let's check her out on the Timegrapher. We have the Seiko NH35 movement, hack hand wind automatic, ultra affordable to replace if you ever need service in about 7 years. 40 bucks, pop in a new one, press on the hands, you're good to go. Ooh, this one's a bit fast, plus 12, plus 12. 280 amplitude, little bit of beat error at 0.3 milliseconds. You can hear that low beat, 21.6 VPH, and ooh, it's getting better, plus 9, and the fourth and final round, plus 10. Okay, now we're gonna do 12 down to see the positional variance, how this watch will react on your wrist. Starting off at plus 7, we did get an amplitude dip, 267, beat error increased, 0.6 milliseconds, but the line is cleaner here. Plus 7, plus 9, and it looks like we're gonna get plus 8. All right, let's see the fourth and final round, plus 5. All right, not bad. On the wrist performance is gonna be pretty good. Okay, there is the lume shot. You can see that fully lume dial. This is my first experience with a fully lume dial, and it's definitely positive. You can see the black lume on those indices, the baton indices, and the black lume on the hands. They are glowing just a bit. You can see the lume on the bezel, very nice. The triangle is not lume, just the pip at 12. All right, so great lume, can't complain, especially with a fully lume dial. Here it is in low light, and the legibility is absolutely perfect. That high contrast of black hands, black lume, black indices against that beautiful frost white dial. It just makes it so easy to read the time, and that splash of baby sky blue on the seconds hand is just beautiful. I love it. Now, some negatives. The bezel action and the bezel insert. The color of the lume is green, and that's a negative. It doesn't match the dial. I wish they used BGW9 in the bezel insert. I'm not sure if the camera is picking it up. Yeah, no, you know what? The camera is diluting it just a bit. It's definitely more green in real life than what you guys are seeing. If you pick one up, you'll understand, but I love the frost one because it doesn't have that two-tone chapter ring like the other colors. With those two negatives out of the way, we can focus on the positives. A fully titanium watch, beautiful bracelet that's ultra comfortable, quick release, nicely milled clasp, sapphire crystal AR coating, signed, beautiful screw-down crown that works flawlessly in any position, and a Seiko movement that's tough and reliable. And the best part, it's $329 at launch. I don't think you can find more value, and Zelos is a brand from 2014. They're basically becoming not a micro brand anymore. They have a huge fan base. They're definitely going places. Can't wait to see what's next with Zelos. And If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.